I went from a skinny soccer player to bodyweight beast, no weights, no gym, just 30 minutes 3 to 4 times per week by picking bodyweight goals, good progressions and using reps and sets level, a few science-based principles, and the bonus step at the end. But it all starts with our donuts. First thing I did was pick hard bodyweight moves that I wanted to achieve for each muscle category. For pull, I picked the one arm pull-up and a front lever. For push, I picked the handstand push-up and the straddle planche push-up. For core, I picked the front lever and the V-sit. And for legs, I picked the pistol squat and the one leg lunge. They became my North Stars when planning my training. Just don't pick too many. I made a mistake, it didn't help. And even if they feel very far away in the beginning, just like stars, don't be intimidated. They're there to guide us for the next step. After I had my goals, I picked progressively harder exercises to build my strength to get there. For example, if I wanted to achieve the one-arm push-up, I would use first knee push-ups, then normal push-ups, then diamond push-ups, then decline diamond push-ups, then archer push-ups, and so on until I get to the one-arm push-up. I would start with a progression that I can do and go from there, just like playing a video game. Stronger your character gets, the harder the levels you play to keep getting better. Your muscles work the same way. You need to progressively make it harder so they can grow bigger and stronger. Each harder progression creates a heavier load on our muscles in that specific move. If you think that exercising with your body weight doesn't build muscle, it's because you don't understand this. Imagine if you only bench pressed with 10 pounds, what would happen? Well, exactly. With bodyweight, people keep doing easy progressions expecting to get bigger and stronger. And Einstein called that insanity, so don't be insane. But it's important to pick the right progression, so one, the jumps in exercises aren't too hard or too easy. Similar to weights, you wouldn't try to jump from 10 pounds to 30 pounds, for instance, in a bicycle curl. And two, so the progressions build our strength in the right direction. Similar to weights, you wouldn't choose pec decks to increase your bench press. But here's where I struggle. Even with the right progressions, I was plateauing too many times. I would get to a progression and then be stuck there for like weeks, sometimes even months. It sucked. It wasn't until I learned the next step that the game changed for me. By the way, there's a PDF summary that you can download for free, no email, no nothing, in the description. We learned that the progressions are a way to progressive overload in terms of load. Now, reps and sets levels are a way to progressive overload in terms of volume, where I strategically increase the amount of reps and sets that I do in every workout. This is what it looks like. Let's say I'm in the
regular push-up
progression. In my first workout, I'm gonna do level 1, 4 sets of 4 reps. In my second workout, I'm gonna do level 2, 4 sets of 5 reps. In my third workout, I'm gonna do level 3, 5 sets of 5 reps. In my fourth workout, I'm gonna do level 4, which is 3 sets of 4 reps, and so on, following this pattern until I get to the last level. Then I move up to the next training progression and start level 1 again. So simple, right? But the results were crazy amazing. Like every new workout, I would move up to the next level, then the next level, then the next progression without ever getting stuck. But be careful, it's so awesome that you're gonna get addicted to your training. At least I did. But why did I do it like this? One is being strategic with how I'm gonna progressive overload every workout so I can build more muscle and get from 4 reps to 8 reps. Because getting to 8 reps will mean I have built enough strength to move up to the next progression. But it's not as simple as just increasing reps every workout, otherwise we would plateau. So that's why we have this ebb and flow between increasing reps, sets, and using deloads. There are many ways to do periodized overload sequences, but I found this one to be simple and effective to do. And two, I use the 4 to 8 rep range because you don't have to go over 8 reps to build muscle, but going over 8 reps won't build as much strength to move up progressions fast. And the third reason is managing fatigue. Since I'm always increasing the challenge, I also need to take a step back every few steps forward to give my body time to recover. Because once we get the progressive overload right, the biggest limiting factor to our progress is gonna be a recovery. I have an impatient ego and it got in the way too many times. And every time I skipped the deloads, I would end up plateauing later. So don't skip. And here's 3 extra tips for you. 1, there's no pre-programmed schedule with this structure. We go through the levels and progressions as my life and body permits. 2, if I fail to complete a level, aka do all sets and reps for that level, I'm gonna repeat that level in my next workout until I can do it without failing. 3, and 3, never skip steps, especially as you get into intermediate and more advanced levels. Every time that I skip, it came to bite me in the ass later, which means I plateau. So I learned to check my ego at the door and go slower so I can go further and fast. Hashtag be the third. With this system, what did my training schedule look like? On Mondays and Thursdays, I did my current progression for the 1-arm chin-up, the planche push-up, the handstand push-up, and 1 leg lunge. And on Tuesdays and Fridays, I did my current progression for the front lever, human flag, V-sit, and pistol squats. And that's 4 exercises per workout. I like to rest 2 to 3 minutes between sets because it can promote more muscle and strength gains. So I also use supersets to cut my workout time in half. Crazy, right? So for example, I did 1 set of pull-ups, then I rested 60 to 90 seconds. Then I did 1 set of push-ups, then rested 60 to 90 seconds, and repeated it until I did the 3 to 5 sets according to levels. Total workout time, 30 minutes. That's it. It doesn't need to be complicated or take too long.